This is the June 8th. Today, this is the morning of 7 a.m. I just talking about the purpose of the NVIDIA. The purpose of the NVIDIA and the Sony Music. The Sony Group and the NVIDIA's last purpose. What is the NVIDIA and the AI GPU's final purpose? Probably they are just simulated something of the US farmer, Chinese farmer, the Hu Xijin formula. Just remember that the Hu Xijin is the most and powerful and formula. What is the Hu Xijin formula? And first of all, and the stock price rocket high, and in the top of the mountain, the stock wave then crushed some of the and 段永平. You mean the 段 means the and cut, the mountain cutted means you will be crashed suddenly in a highest point of the stock and mountain, just similar like the bubble of the Japan. This is the real story. So the Hu Xijin formula, and first of all, and the NVIDIA, AMD, the GPU, the biggest two company GPU maker, and will be mass production the GPU chip and providing the GPU chip against the Google company and the Microsoft company and thousands of the something like the HPE and some of the GPU and against the Facebook, Tencent, Alibaba, and but the GPU, this GPU is just something of the and screen technology, just like the screen technology, and maybe and produce the beautiful picture and beautiful video. The OpenAI already and showing you the GPU formula. Beautiful picture and beautiful video is the GPU's most powerful and the background of the technology. But the GPU and the source of the gaming software, something like the Nintendo and the Sony PlayStation 4, something like those kind of the and the gaming is just one of the GPU's CUDA software. Thousands of the and solution CUDA maybe included thousands of the gaming software. Gaming software is the GPU. So, and if who, depending on the GPU and reproduce the AI and the powerful knowledge, out of the AI is just the fake technology. You know, the AI is just a video, and this is just gaming software. So, the software, gaming software, and it's just some of the like gaming and the CS, also the gaming of the soccer game. All of those and gaming apparently built there are the theoretical the wisdom, but they are just something like and 10 selection, and you can choose the one of the and the scene, probably the soccer game, you and trying to and kick off the soccer, and you have 10 different choice, and back kick off, front back up, back kick off, and side back kick off. This kind of chosen and in different scene, and you can enter the and different and the older gaming something like I want to enter the next stage of the game, and I want to enter the next and beautiful scene of the and Heavenly Gardens gaming situation. But out of this gaming is just how can I say? This is just TSMC's and 3D picture, the pictures gathering. Some of the we already using some of the 3D and software, 3D Pro, some of the Pro, the iPhone Pro, iPhone E, iPhone 16 Pro, iPhone 16e. So what is the iPhone 16's purpose? Is creating the Pro world. Pro do not have any end of wisdom. They are just creating the thousands of the picture using the Photoshop and 3D CAD. The Pro software. The Sharp company created the GPU CUDA. The Sharp and the most powerful tool is the Pro world. So the iPhone Pro, iPhone 16e, and gathering the Pro world, 3D and gaming world. NVIDIA just creating the and very powerful and something like 2 terabytes, 50 terabytes, something like the theoretical, very detailed game video. This is the NVIDIA's CUDA's formula. So, what happening if a Pro world spread out of the entire world? If the Pro spread out of the world, nobody knowing the farmer technology, nobody knowing the how to and coding the Java language, nobody knowing the how to using the and Excel software, nobody knowing the how to using the and PPT software, nobody using the how to use the sing language, the programming, even if the simple and code based and the programming. This is the why the NVIDIA is the purpose of the one of the Hu Xijin. Who means the and the overwhelmingly and economic booming. This is the Pro world's and just beginning. The Pro world's just and creating the and very dangerous and no any and code-based software and support the gaming software. So this gaming software, the Pro world, just some of the lake of this world. The no water cannot flowing and any direction. The water only the suck from the some of the lake code. The lake just put the some of the human body, put the some of the and drugs, put the some of the and animal body, put the some of the and suck and fruit out of those suck and things and becoming the and the dirty smells and the world, dirty smells world, the theoretical Jesus killers and the lake of the world creating is the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 16e Pro world. The Pro world's most and biggest purpose is to and economic booming the NVIDIA. Economic booming the NVIDIA is the $1 trillion and high and mounting point of the United States. United States, even if the Microsoft, Google, and the Facebook out of the Tencent already believe the And the Pro is the next and the AI booming. Also the Tesla, Elon Musk also the believed Pro is the and the choose of the and auto driving the and the software. But this is just and the chosen game. The Sony created the chosen game. And chosen game, what is this chosen game? Squid Game of the American version is the Sony created the chosen game. So what is chosen? The Pro NVIDIA is just the chosen game. You can choose in any direction. Probably you in front of the and your chosen will be including the 11 choosing the way and cooperate with the NVIDIA, booming the economy, NVIDIA world. You will and flourish by the Tornado. You will flourish by the and Kobayashi. You will flourish by the Sony picture. Sony picture. You just remember that Sony picture just creating the Pro world. The iPhone is the most powerful the gathering the 3D picture using the iPhone front camera and the iPhone the OLED display. They just gathering the theoretical and the pros and the simulation world through the iPhone camera and the Hyundai and the black box camera and the Hyundai and the black box camera, Samsung camera. Out of this camera, just gathering your the house and the Pro world, you are the and working Pro world, you are the and the working environment is Pro world. All of the camera system is based on the iPhone. It must be and store our private life, all private organ information, all private the eyes information. So the Microsoft and probably the Google, the Facebook, out of the software company, it's theoretical and low wisdom. They do not understand what is the GPUs and the basic and function theory. And even if the Microsoft and the toughest structured software engineer also do not knowing what is the GPUs and function calculation function unit, how the GPU creating the theoretical AR world. The Microsoft and Google and Facebook, they are just a software company. They just and see the resulting of the performing the CUDA and the result performing of the GPU units is better than and the CPU, but they do not understand what the difference of the CPU and the GPU unit and what is the theoretical brain process and which one is the theoretical brain process and the theoretical security IC and the GPU between the CPU. So if we created the GPU world, we were losing any and wisdom, coding skills, and even if the and manufacturing skills, we will lose everything. And becoming the white is the NVIDIA and the Sony Music, Sony Pictures, Apple ones, and the last and the purpose, becoming the white. NVIDIA is the most powerful and weapon next to Apple. The Mr. Huang already announced that the iPhone moment is coming. iPhone moment is coming. It is 100% true. They are very true person. They do not any and spread fake news. He is the theoretical, the Kungsan Party's army, Mr. Huang. He spread it and the Pro world next iPhone moment. It's true. But the next iPhone moment, we already in an iPhone moment. We do not understand what the smartphones, the iOS difference between the iOS and Windows system, between the iOS and Android system. The app company, even if they do not knowing what the difference of the iOS and Android, what the difference of the iOS and Windows system. So this is the very dangerous world in us, because the economic booming just depending on the NVIDIA's brain processor, the units GPU base. So if the world may be creating the beautiful video world, and we can using the NVIDIA's gaming software and creating the theoretical and the movie, and we are using the NVIDIA's and the gaming software, the CUDA, creating the theoretical, the copycat and manufacturing factory, but the behind the manufacturing mass production, behind the movie and the company, and produce the thousands of the money profit out of the base. The NVIDIA way becoming the Canon printer, the money generator, and becoming the NVIDIA. If when the spread out of the CUDA's world, if NVIDIA say no, and the Columbia pick the Hollywood movie and the director and Hollywood and movie maker will be destroyed suddenly, and even if the YouTube videos creator will be losing the thousands of the job, even if the software engineer who based on the IT programming C language, and who is based on the Microsoft Excel and analyzing, they are losing the job suddenly. Mr. Huang already mentioned that, and Mr. Huang say in the future nobody want to learning the software coding, because the software coding knowledge is just boring, no any wisdom can appear. So the Mr. Huang and Jason Huang's last purpose is to destroy the U.S.'s software job. U.S. economic booming is depend on the software booming. Also, Chinese economic booming is depend on the Beijing's software creator. So, and the software creator, the United States and China will be under attack. The hardware and giant NVIDIA, Sharp, and Sony. So we must show off the NVIDIA's GPU planning, and keep our smartest people, the Amazon AWS and cloud service based and coding creator, and also we must keeping the code based and study student who is the Beijing city, who in MIT. Out of those people will be lose job suddenly due to the NVIDIA's and gaming software. The NVIDIA's gaming software just something like the Google created 10 years ago the check game. The check game, this is the NVIDIA's CUDA is just a stretch out version of the Google's and the check game. There are no any and wisdom based on the CUDA. Also the Google software, they are just chosen game. So Google, even if Google just AI just stopped developing and check the game, because this is not the Google feature chess and the world, because the check game and chosen game and the way is just and some of the deceived people and the students and I wanted to buy in the one another the Apple iPhone, something like this and the situation. So behind the NVIDIA's and the hardware manufacturing, just behind the NVIDIA hardware, TSMC's and the semiconductor manufacturing technology, and shops and TFT and LCD panels and transistor and thin filming technology, and one of the and NVIDIA's hardware technology is come from the Sony's CMOS and stunning, beautiful cameras technology. The Sony's camera sensor and the sharps and the screen OLED screen technology. Also, the TSMC's and advanced semiconductor manufacturing technology. The three of the one becoming the NVIDIA hardware. Who is the NVIDIA software CUDA? CUDA is just and Nintendo added some of the Sony pictures, theoretical and the picture gathering from the iPhone camera, Sony sensor camera, and the sharps and OLED screen technology. Out of those Sony pictures and the Nintendo gaming created and support the CUDA's and the largest and the biggest stretched out version of the and Google's and the checker game. This is the deceiving technology. This did already threaten China and the US and Germany, and who based on the software creating and eating the food and creating the theoretical and smart worlds. This is the NVIDIA's world is already destroyed by some of my investigation.